Hi Kim, it's Mark Hausman over at Mercedes-Benz of Hanover. I wanted to show you this video of the one and only convertible I have that's in a C or an E class. This happens to be a 2017 C43 AMG convertible. This has a 6-cylinder bi-turbo engine with 262 horsepower and 383 pounds of torque. This thing is one quick car. There's the AMG wheels. You see the front spoiler, and the front grille has the diamond face grille with the AMG badging. This is a color white with a black top, and it has the saddle brown interior. Let me just open this up for us. And you can see the special seats in this car, which are the sports seats. And this car has heated and ventilated seats with the upgraded Burmeister sound system. And it has the neck scarf warmers, which is this heated air that comes right from the neck area right here. So if you have on a nice cold day, you got the top down. A nice way of traveling. All right, round to the back here. See the styling of this vehicle here. Oh, dirt, sorry about that. You see the trunk space on here. You notice with the soft top, it doesn't take up a lot of room of the trunk space, so you still have a lot of depth here and a lot of space here to handle that. Side of the car, you can see the special AMG styling, side skirts. Now these cars, the AMGs are set up, their all-wheel drive is set up a little differently than the conventional 4MATIC on the cars. This has a 31-69 split of power, which means 31% to the front and 69% to the back. That is to enhance the everyday driving of this vehicle. So it's going to feel more like what is supposed to be a performance car. So it has more of a feeling like a rear-wheel drive car, but it's actually in actuality a 4-wheel drive. And if there's any wheel slippage, just like the other vehicle, it's going to convert the power to the wheel that needs the wheels that have the most traction. So very similar to the other car 4MATICs, just the 4MATIC on the conventional, like this coupe over here, is a 45-55 split. That's a very nice car as well. But we're talking this one right here. So here you'll notice this is a command center with this button. These two features actually do the same thing. They bring up the features that are up here, which is your navigation. Here's some hard buttons here: navigation, radio, media, your telephone, vehicle settings. That will be displayed up here, so you can enter information via this navigation or through this feature or this feature. Like I said, this does the same thing. You just turn to things you want, tap down, tap up, and press down to bring to it. With this, you can, instead of using this, you can use just your finger, just like a smartphone, and just swipe along it, and it'll do the same thing as turning the knob. If you swipe it this way, or bring it back this way, just swipe it this way. And if you run navigation, you can actually put letters in by just spelling them out like this. This here, you'll see in a lot of the cars too. You'll see it on a regular C300 convertible, or the coupe or sedan for that matter. This has five modes of driving. This has economy, comfort, sport, sport plus, and individual. Now a lot of companies have a feature similar to that. They'll do either economy, comfort, sport. Some have sport plus. Very hard pressed to find something that offers an individual mode. And what the individual mode does, you can take the best of those other options. So if you like the steering feel of the car in sport, but you like the ride of the comfort section, you can combine those two and place it in your own individual mode. Over here, you see this, you have all these buttons here on your steering wheel. on your left side, this will work your computer right here. So this will show you your trip information, so fuel range, average miles per gallon. It'll actually give you a digital readout of your speed if you wish, so it gives you that information there. On top of that, it will give you navigation. You can see your telephone. You can bring up your radio up here as well, just by using these numbers and these features here. And let's see, this is your stock for your lights and your turn signals. This is these little paddles you're seeing here with the plus and minus. Right, these are paddle shifters, so you can shift manually, downshift with the minus and upshift with the plus. So your fingers never have to leave, hands never have to leave, and you can have a true control of your vehicle. Your lights are right here, and down here is a stock for your cruise control, and there's a small little stock here that adjusts the steering wheel, so you can bring it forward and back, up and down. It's a nice little feature there. Again, over here, you can notice, the seats, everything's on the door. So this is your headrest here, backrest here. This is the seat itself. This will adjust the thigh support, because it's a sports seat, so you can adjust that to get a little more thigh support if you wish. You have 3-place memory, actually, on both sides, both the passenger and the driver seats. As I mentioned before, this has heated, ventilated, and this is the button for your neck warmers. That's what I like to call them. These are your windows. These are your mirror adjustments here. This button here brings your mirrors in and out, your lock and unlock buttons. And this is for your trunk. You can open your trunk with that feature right there, so without having to leave your car. Obviously, it's a power top, and that folds right down at the push of a button. This obviously has Bluetooth, USB ports, which are in your center console here, your cup holders, and so I hope this gives you kind of a quick indication of what this car has to offer. Look forward to seeing you tomorrow and showing you this car in person. Thank you so much.